Hi guys, this is Kim from Milling About. If you haven't joined us before, go ahead and check out some of our other videos as well. We have different campground reviews, or we will have some campground reviews. We have some RV reviews and some modifications of our RV here. If you can see in the background just a little bit, Mike is kind of wandering around back there. Today we're going to be actually installing our backup cameras and possibly our TPMS tire pressure monitor system. So we got the Furrion camera, the backup camera. So it's got the nice big screen on it, and it came with the backup. Mike's watched some videos about how to put it together, so we're going to see exactly how it needs to go. We do need to read the instructions, see if we need to pair it beforehand, or if pairing it after works well. We'll find that out. And it also has our backup light cameras. Our rig is actually already we've got things falling out of the trees here. Our rig is actually already paired for the blinkers, so we shouldn't actually need the blinker part of it and just need the camera. Mike would be able to tell you more about that, whether or not that's the case. So you can see him back there taking a look at things. So he's taking off the blinker right now and taking a look at things and seeing how things work back there. So we'll take you around and we'll take a look at it. So we actually have the easiest way to do it, right?
Yes.
You want to tell us why?
Let's come around the other side. Because our marker lights are pre-drilled and hooked up for the camera. It's got a camera bracket. So you basically just take this cap off and it just plugs right in. That way you don't have to hardwire it into the light or the rig.
So we're going to watch Mike install this one.
We'll see how it goes.
Do you know if we have to pair it beforehand?
Sure. You know, the right one, the correct one, I think. Yep. So I was just kind of messing around checking it out first. So really, it's gonna be a piece of cake. So.
Do you think the tire pressure monitor is going to be much harder?
I don't know. We'll see.
I think the hardest part for the tire pressure monitor for us is going to be we have to drop our skirt to be able to get to the tires there.
I've already done that. Okay, so ooh, these are LED lights. Do I want to swap those out?
It's up to you.
I don't know. No, I'd have to do more wiring. Not gonna do with it.
So if you want to avoid the wiring, then we're going to try it this way and see if this works for it. If it's just a snap and play, that'll be awesome.
Should be. Here's your 4 pins. 4 pins. So how this should work. Should slide right into place. Pin should make contact. Although, there we go.
There we go.
Just like that.
Just have to make sure that it's in the hole.
Put the screws in there, put the cap on, you're done. So,
the real test is going to be
very, very nice.
Actually testing it in the truck and seeing if it works.
Yeah.
I want to say that again.
Very nice.
So, yep, pretty easy to plug and play that. So, okay, so what we're doing now, Mike is going ahead and plugging in the camera to the side here. We want to see if this is actually going to work without the truck being plugged into the RV itself. We have the monitor and we have the backup camera that we're going to try to pair as well. So we're going to go in the truck, turn it on. He's going to get his keys right now, and we're going to test this out. I'm very excited for a backup camera because when Mike is trying to guide me into a spot, a lot of times what he's doing, we're usually on the walkie-talkies, but a lot of times he's behind me and says go this way or go that way, and I can't see him. So having this, I'll be able to see which way he's motioning for me to move and be able to move, not back into anything, hopefully.
Get out of my way. Okay.
Okay, so let's go to the truck. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Howdy.
Hi.
Ugh. Yes, I make noises when I get in the truck.
Look at all that pollen.
Ugh. So we have this little spot right here that we're going to end up putting it. We've got our little cigarette lighter, or not even a cigarette lighter anymore. So that's working, and we're going to plug in the monitor and take a look and see what happens.
See what happens.
In the back.
You see what happens is you got to find the plug first. Furrion Vision.
All right, so here we go.
Okay, so we got to figure out how we're going.
Apparently it's looking at my lap.
Yeah. It's upside down.
Yep. So it's got the nice lines on it to be able to
yeah, you can turn them on or
yeah, and I want to keep the lines on there for when we are actually backing up, because that's going to make it a lot easier. So he's taking a look at the
lift. Ooh, it works. What do you know?
So it is all hooked up.
It's pointing back at Kim's car.
Perfect.
Sweet.
That's exactly what we want.
So it actually has power, go figure.
Mm-hmm. So can you do a split screen with it?
Yep, you somehow. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, it's got both. So once we get them all hooked up.
So we didn't get the door, the over the door. So we've got to figure out how we're going to look at it without that fourth camera on there. We'll read through the instructions, make sure.
There you go, got different modes. Yep, so that'll help backing up and stuff. Once the slides are in, you'll be able to see down the trailer.
Oh, that's what was under there. Okay.
What? The stairs?
So right here is an actual slide, so that's what you're seeing in there.
Yeah.
Once we actually get it hooked up, we'll be able to see a lot better once our slides are in and we're actually moving. Oh. I think our system is going to make it very, very easy for hooking everything up. Obviously the side camera is working. It doesn't have to actually be hooked up. I did read reviews about this, that you're able to use these cameras as a security system as well. So if you wanted to bring in the monitor itself and have it as kind of like a security system where you're actually able to see people around your RV, you can do that as well.
So we can keep the riffraff out.
I obviously have to lock Mike out.
Oh.
So I think this is going to be pretty easy. I think the hardest part is going to be Mike getting up on the roof to put on the backup camera.
That'll be easy.
It's a plug and play, so but our ladder doesn't reach far enough, so he's going to have to get up on the roof and kind of hang over to be able to put it on. So
that'll be fun.
Yeah,
we're going to do that next.
Yep. So actually we'll put on the other side camera and we'll be good to go on that one. But I think this is going to actually be really good for us. I do a lot of the towing. It's going to really help us be able to mainly back up. I think that's going to be the biggest thing, and because I could really use the camera, the side mirrors and everything, so I don't think that we had too much of an issue with the side cameras, but I think that's going to really help with the actual backing. So, ready to put some more on?
Let's do it. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about putting more silicone there. That's fine. I think that's fine.
So we're putting the screws back in.
They said make sure and try not to lose the screws.
Don't lose the screws?
Don't lose the screws.
Wonder why we wouldn't want to lose the screws.
Screw up. Right. Oh.
It's just the 2 screws?
Yep. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, because it just plugs in and then.
Nice.
Yep.
And then we're going to snap the cover on and that one will be done. So we're going to use that one?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll use the.
So we're just using the original cover so that they're all the same color.
Beautiful.
One install done.
Beautiful. Very difficult. There we go. All out of the way. Even skirting fits her perfect.
Nice.
Nice.
So our park has been doing a lot of road work. They just paved the entire place in here. And if you heard, that was our neighbor tearing out of here. So they installed a bunch of speed bumps in here
To his chagrin.
to stop people from running through here so fast. It doesn't stop people, they just kind of fly over the speed bumps as fast as they can.
They do what they want.
They do what they want.
They do what they want. Just like me, I do what I want. Hey.
So I got to bring attention to this shirt that Mike is wearing.
My work shirt.
So he's wearing that shirt, and today he did work all day long in the yard.
Yes.
It's an ironic shirt.
Don't you think? It's very ironic.
Okay, so this one he hasn't done anything with yet, right? Or did you already take off the screws?
Nope.
So we're gonna time him, see how fast it takes.
Scratch.
Okay.
Don't rush me.
Don't rush you.
Oh, and
Hurry up.
They put this one on upside down.
Do you need to take the skirting down at all, or?
Nope.
So I'm gonna come over here so I can hold the screws for him.
Almost lost it. Woo. Good thing I have a bunch of spares.
So we're putting the screws inside the lens cover so we don't lose them.
Critical step.
Did you bring the camera over here?
To my pocket.
Oh, okay.
To my pocket. Just gotta cut through the little bit of silicone they have on there.
So Mike plans on not putting more silicone on there.
Nope.
I don't know if is that a good idea, or
It's a great idea.
do you think water's gonna get in there at all, or?
Nope. The camera has a gasket on the back. So this is just a plastic placeholder. So they put it all around the light, which is fine.
Okay, popped that
man.
one off.
Oops.
Oh. Tore off some of our decal.
Nobody saw that.
Nope, nobody saw it. Everybody saw it.
No.
Okay, we're timing you.
Like I said, don't rush me.
Oh, taking off all of the other silicone.
And part of the decal. There we go.
So this is a good idea to clean up this part of it, just to
I didn't do it on the other one. Uh-oh.
just make it sit a little bit flatter.
Yeah. It's only gonna sit as flat as it snaps in the thing there. So.
Trying not to drop the backup camera. I'm gonna put a little timer next to you.
Fine. Be that way. Now you can see me. Okay. Now this
All right.
should...
How long does it take to snap in? Like 2 seconds.
Snap.
Snap.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay, then we've got the screwdrivers and the screws.
Long screwdriver. Here's my other one.
What'd you do with your other one?
I don't know.
Did you set it down?
There it is. There it is. Just lock those back into place.
Elbow.
Sorry.
That's okay. Super easy to get that on.
There we go. Okay.
And last step of this one, cap. Make sure you snap that on really good so it doesn't go flying off
Yep.
somewhere on the freeway.
Good thing we have spares now.
Yep, we're gonna keep
There.
those extra ones just in case.
There's your other camera. I believe these might be lights for the nighttime. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
motion lights maybe? I don't know.
Maybe like actual lights, because the other one has that on there too. And people can see in the dark, so I bet they are lights that shine down there.
Okay, so the next one,
So. The
oh,
back one.
watch out for the corners. I have the back one in my hand. Okay, now he's gonna go up on the roof. And
You want to be up on a ladder?
no, that's okay.
I need my drink. I need my drink.
Gotta drink something. Stay hydrated, my friends.
Factor is very high. Something having a party back there.
All right, here he goes. So
Alright.
our ladder is nice and low, so he can get up there. The newer ladders are a little bit higher.
Yeah, like up here.
Yeah, don't understand how people can get up there.
Oh, I knew I forgot something.
What'd you forget?
My little pad for my bending.
Oh,
That's okay. I have a big vent here anyway.
is there a vent right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to snap something off, don't you? Are you gonna be able to see?
Yep. You have to take that plate off. This washes rig is already dirty.
It's because of all the pollen.
Yeah. This is scary.
Don't drop the screws. You need the screws, right?
I have other screws, but yeah.
That's the harder part, is actually having the screws not fall from up there.
The cobwebs and stuff. Get off me, man. Okay.
So a couple more screws. Definitely interesting doing it upside down.
I may have to get another. Oh, no, there it goes.
Okay, so now he's gonna have to lean over even further to be able to see inside there. Is it right side up?
Yeah. The antenna goes up.
So all he did is plugged in the camera into the cord that was already up there. And he's snapping it in there good.
It's on there good. Just keep that back on the light. That, perfect.
Okay, we got it all installed. So now we're gonna take a look at it and see what it looks like.
Audio.
There's actual audio.
It's kind of cutting out.
We're pretty far away from the camera. We're not hooked up.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cutting in and out a little bit, being up on the...
Yeah. Well, there we go. Actually, when you have this up on the dash, we have it down here. That's where it cuts out.
Yeah.
Okay. So, look, view all.
So now you can see all
Back
three of them
up,
there.
Left and right.
What I would want to see is the actual
The backup line. Yeah.
backup part of it. Oops, view all. I want to see the
line.
the lines there, so I can see.
Yeah, probably point it out more because you can see a lot of the trail.
Right.
So I'll do one click.
I have my cell phone.
You?
Yep.
I should probably get mine.
Yeah, probably.
Keep the keys.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so he's gonna go and get his phone, and I'm gonna have my phone. We're gonna communicate through our phones, and we're going to try to get the camera set up properly. Hi.
Alright, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. I can actually hear you through the camera.
Okay, let me do a click here. How's that?
Okay. Yeah, I can still see some of the trailer, but I can see a lot more behind. Go one click up more, and let me see that.
Here, try that one.
Oh, that's even better.
Okay, let me try one more. That's too far out.
Yeah, that's a little bit too far up. I can see like the tops of other people's rigs.
Okay, how about that?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, here, let me do one down. How about that?
No, one up.
The other one? Okay.
I feel like I'm at the optometrist.
There we go. Okay, how's that? Good?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Look at that, reaches all the way across the street.
Okay, so he's gonna come down and come back over here, or not. We're gonna look at him up there. There he is. So when there is stuff on there for turning off the sound. So we could definitely do that when we're looking at the rear camera. We're gonna look at the rear here, see if it's gonna allow me to. Okay, view all. Okay, so now I can see all three of them here. This is good for being able to drive. You're not hearing the sound, but you're seeing both sides. And I must have hit something. So one of the things that we need to be concerned about is being able to turn off that sound. So if I can go to the rear here, there we go. I could turn the sound off right there. So now I don't have any more sound. If I want to be able to hear something, then I can turn that on, which is great for if you are backing up and trying to park. I'll be able to actually hear him as well. He won't be able to hear me, but I'll be able to hear him. So I think that would work a little bit better, because then walkie-talkies, we sometimes talk over each other, but being able to hear each other, I think that's going to be best. So he's going to install this right up here, where it's going to sit up here, and I'll be able to turn it more towards where I'm looking, and we'll be good there. It looks good. So that was our installation of our cameras. Mike's going to bring over the tire pressure monitor system, see if we're going to want to actually put it on tonight.
Yes.
You are going to do it?
Maybe. Yes, I'm bringing it over.
Okay, so we've got it here. I'm going to show the box here. Here's our tire pressure monitor system. We got the TST, the truck system technologies. Mike read a bunch of reviews on this one, said it was a pretty good one. So we just need to see about pairing it, seeing how it's going to work properly. It looks like it's a pretty easy install as well. So he's going to take a look at it, see if he wants to actually put it on tonight. I don't know where he went, so. But if you like our videos, go ahead and subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. And then we'll see if we're gonna actually finish this part of it. So we'll be back. Okay, so we're unboxing this here.
Hey.
So we've got some, I don't know what this is.
That's
the repeater.
If
Okay.
you need it.
If we need it.
So this is the cradle for it, if you need it. There's a little power supply and a USB power supply, which we'll be using.
So what's the most important part of this?
Getting it right.
These things.
Yes.
If you don't have these, it's not going to work.
And it comes with a wrench for it, but I don't think we need to use wrenches, because I think that's for the other sensors.
So we'll let Mike mess with the settings a little bit here, and then when we get ready to install it, we'll be back with you.
Okay, we got them all. Okay. So now that we got them all, there we go. Nice. Okay.
So it shows them all on there?
Yep. 4 of them. So it just, oh, it just rotates through. I guess it just rotates through. Yeah.
Oh, there's an anti-theft hex nut.
Yeah.
This one. To put
Yeah.
on there.
But what I don't understand if that's for ours or a different model.
I think that's for any metal valve stems.
Yeah.
Do we have metal valve stems?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it's for any of them.
But what I wonder is, that's how you put it on there. When it goes on there. Yeah, so let's try number. Okay.
So we're gonna need to drop the skirting first.
Do these two.
So, I did. Sorry. Okay, so we've got our tires here. We've got our green valve stems on there that we're gonna, caps on there that we're gonna take off there. Okay, and then we've got an anti-theft hex nut on there. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
but
I don't know how this would keep this from going somewhere.
it says in the instructions, so if you're curious about that. So it says not to tighten it down just yet.
Oh. I don't like the reading instructions. Okay. Number 4.
This is number 4, right?
Yep.
Put it on as quickly as you can so you don't lose all your pressure.
Oh, that's what you do, is you tighten it up against it.
Against
so
it.
you can't.
Right.
Oh, stinks. Yeah. Sorry.
One of Mike's favorite movies is The Wedding Singer.
The Wedding Singer. There we go. Okay.
It is not raining.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, it spins. But you can't get it off. Nice.
So that's the purpose of the anti-theft. Now if somebody has a hex nut.
Yeah. Or they can probably pop that off. So
Yeah.
there we go.
All right.
Beautiful.
So that's number 4. We're going to put number 3 on. Do you have that one over here?
Nope. Stinks.
We like to use the X chocks here too. We have noticed though that if you are leveling the trailer, just to get it more level, you should probably take the X chocks out, because when we first moved to this site, we had a bunch of, it was really soft, so we weren't level, so we kept leveling it, trying to get it right, and the X chocks popped off. So luckily nobody was standing near it, but it can pop out of there pretty intensely, so it's better to take them off when you're getting ready to level them. So pretty much the same thing for each of the tires here. And we do have an air compressor that we fill the tires up before we head out, so. So it'll be important for us to keep the that little tool with us so that
Yep, we have two.
we're able to
keep it in the truck.
Yep. Fill our tires up when we need to.
Hi, we're gonna go for a walk.
We're going to walk around our park here. So thanks for joining us for this video. And if you like the video, go ahead and
Subscribe and like.
go ahead and smash the like button.
Something like that.
If you want to see other mods, go ahead and click on the button up at the top that shows the different mods that we've got as well. And we'll see you the next time.